My name's Paul Bradley and I've been a financial planner for 20 years. I'm a chartered financial planner, I have a master's degree in wealth management, I'm a fellow of the Chartered Insurance Institute and I'm a member of the Initiative for Financial Wellbeing. The best way to find out more about Chiltern Hills Financial Planning is to listen to our clients. Chiltern Hills was founded on the belief that financial planning done right changes lives.
Working with Paul, I think, has been fundamental to allow me to live my dream. It wasn't just that I got the chance to go and live in a different country, but when I came back, I also had the opportunity to join a startup. And I really relied on Paul's advice for that as well, because starting a startup is, I think everyone knows, is a really risky step. And I needed to be assured that he, again, was going to take care of my finances in the background and give me that stability and that solid footing that I could then take risks without blowing the bank, so to speak. And there have been times when I've called him up and said in something of a panic, can you please help me make a decision? I need to make an investment, or I need to make a decision about my finances. Could you assure me that everything's going to be okay? And he's incredibly responsive. He comes back immediately with the answers that I need. But he doesn't sugarcoat anything. You know, he does tell me, this is the worst case scenario. Are you able to deal with the worst case scenario? And then we work through all of that. So all of the anxieties I have about my business, at least I'm not worrying about my finances, and I can worry about the things I need to on a day-to-day basis because Paul's sitting in the background taking care of things for me. Most of my career I've been a lawyer, and I'm a competent lawyer, but I'm utterly incompetent about my own finances. Everyone has a blind spot, and my personal finances, that's my blind spot. And that's why I view Paul as kind of my personal trainer for my finances, because he helps keep me disciplined, he helps keep me working through that, and he helps ensure that my finances are under control. When I decided to take voluntary redundancy and go to Spain, it was a massively risky step. I was stepping away from all of my security. I was stepping away from everything that I knew that I had, and I was trying something unknown, and Paul gave me that assurance to allow me to take that step without having sleepless nights over it. And again, when I changed my career, which was, you know, a massive change from going to doing what I knew how to do to doing something that I had to learn how to do. Again, Paul was there in the background to give me the assurance that whatever I was worried about, it wasn't my finances. You know, if I ever woke up in the middle of the night saying, what on earth am I doing? I would actually remind myself, the one thing I'm not doing is being financially stupid, because I know I've taken care of that. I've given that to Paul to look after for me, and I know he's really sensible in his approach. He's managing my finances, but he's managing my finances in a way that's important to me. He takes care of my values, and he manages my finances in accordance with my values and with what I'm trying to achieve in my life. And it's a very human approach, and it's a very real approach, and it's very personal to me. And I really do get the sense that Paul is genuinely caring about wanting me to achieve my goals.